Well guys, make sure you stay tuned for the end of the episode. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of this house, the flip I literally just finished. And believe me, it was just as much a pain as the last house, but it came out really good. I really pushed the envelope on this one. Again, thanks for watching so much. All right guys, let's go, finale time. My mid-century modern in Oklahoma City is finally done. I've taken this drab looking sad house and turned it back in an absolute beautiful home. It honestly never ceases to amaze me, a bunch of crazy ideas put together to make such a wonderful house. And of course, it's not without its fair share of sacrifice. Well, today is a very special day for me. Today is my 50th birthday. But some things are just worth the sacrifice. When I first laid eyes on this house, I was so excited. I always wanted to do a mid-century modern. Adding the wood to the outside was such an easy decision. It just really makes the whole thing pop as soon as you show up. Fixing and adding the wood to the garage doors is such a simple thing with such a massive effect on the front of the house. I repainted the whole house white and then added black to the beams that were brown before, and they really pop. Finishing off the side and the windows, again, just make the house really look sharp. It's amazing what a can of spray can do. I think the whole cost of the outside was about $1,500. That's money well spent. Well, my timeline was 3 weeks and my budget was $20,000, and both of those got completely blown out of the water. But I think you'll agree, it just came out fantastic. From this wall, each one of these individual pieces I had to cut and sand. It's been painted about 4 times, but it looks so good. As soon as you walk in, the first thing you see when you come up the driveway, the lights here from the windows, you can see right through, and this is what you see from the street. It looks amazing. Originally I was going to try and sand the beams down and bring it back to raw wood to try and match the kitchen cabinets, but instead, as we know, I painted them black, and they are just so dramatic. Literally from the moment I painted them black, the ceilings went from 14 feet to 20 feet just because you have this, like, it just feels like an extra space, you know? But what I did do is I sprayed them black, which, I mean, people keep coming in and saying, oh my God, you did do windows. And I'm like, whatever, you know? If that's what they want to think, that's fine. But, you know, they look amazing. This set of 6 windows in particular are just absolutely amazing. I just can't believe how well they turned out. One of the other things that I really am so happy that I bought and spent the extra money was the Sputnik light. I think it is cool as anything. You know, so it's just, sometimes you just got to spend a little bit more. But again, what you get from it is so dramatic. It's just such a cool looking light. And then, of course, there's the kitchen. I mean, what can you say about the kitchen? I can say a lot because I've spent hours and hours. I mean, I sanded those cabinets probably 5 times, chose 5, 6 different stains, 5 or 6 different finishes, re-sanded them again, wire wall in between. I mean, they were a headache and a half, but they look absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy the way they came out. Honestly, I don't think I could be happier with this kitchen. This little bar area is cool as anything. you know, got room for like 9 bottles, 10 bottles of wine, or some glasses. It's just unusual. I haven't seen it. So I really tried to do stuff that I've never seen before. You know,
taking this closet out and making it into a hallway was a simple decision. Changing the whole configuration of the old bathroom and adding a half bath to this house was a real game changer.
The master bedroom. I mean, come on. When I first came in here, it literally looked like someone had died in here. And I'm not saying they did, but they probably did. Add in the beams. They're not in the center of the room. They're offset. They don't. It just, again, so much drama into the room. Just adds that extra height. Really, I mean, just classes up this whole room. I love this master bed. It just, for me, it's really relaxing, and the floors are fantastic, the walls are fantastic, the beams, everything's great. And then, of course, you go to the bathroom. I mean, that tile, I was looking for a white tile. I originally wanted to go white on white, and then as I started to go in a black and white theme throughout the house, I kind of started changing my mind a bit, and I saw that tile and immediately fell in love with it. It's really cool. It's kind of versatile because you can go in multiple directions, and then there's an individual pattern you can do. But I kind of went all the way down diagonally because for me it kind of looks like a shower. So I was really happy with that. And then the black door, just the panel, come on. I mean, you walk in and you're just like, that is a freaking nice bath. Two bedrooms, came out great, added the recessed lights, painted everything, floors throughout. And then we come into the Jack and Jill bathroom. Now, if you remember, both bathrooms were an absolute nightmare. This has been a long time. This one is taking a lot of energy, a lot of hours. I'm over budget, I'm over everything. I'm exhausted, and I've still got an entire truck outside full of all stuff that needs to be put away. But for me, this is by far the best one that I've ever done. It's my favorite one. I'm so proud of myself. And Fred, obviously, he's going to be out here soon. It's just been a great experience for me, and I'm looking for another house, and this one is going to be really hard to top. So I appreciate you watching. Everyone can do this. You just have to be a bit creative. You don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. I think my budget in the end ended up being about $30,000. You can spend your money wisely. Do things that, stretch the budget. That's it. I'm done. My name's Greg Hickey. This is On the Flipping Road. And I think you'll agree, this one came out flipping brilliant. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.
Next season, On the Flipping Road. Well, I'm at it again, got myself another house, and boy does this one have a lot of issues. But the finish is fantastic, and I make my biggest profit to date. My name's Greg Hickey, this is On the Flipping Road, see you soon.